Andre, we just finished listening to the very long presentation of data and numbers and information. Were you happy with what was talked about and answered?
Well, I think that we got information of where we have to go. I mean, they fund the beds, but they don't fund the building. So the provincial government is the one that's going to have to.
I just asked Ms. Leclerc a question, which is she showed us that graph where there was a peak of 52 beds needed, and then it dropped coincidentally during the period that we had the 35 beds at the General Hospital. So I said, if we have that need again and the hospital is sold, where will you put those people? There was no answer.
Well, I think there's a guarantee, and that's what I asked, because we don't want to be, backlogging seats to get the proper care in an acute hospital.
And she also confirmed, by the way, that the hospital, as it is right now, is suitable for that purpose.
Yes, it is.
So there's no need to upgrade it to code or to do anything to change it. It's just a matter of extending the financing.
And I wasn't going to argue with that, because I think the task force would have come out. I think what's very important, I think, is representatives on the LIN, a local representative in this area.
Yeah, there's nobody.
There's nobody.
There's no one representing our patients.
That has changed to make sure they understand the needs of the seniors in this community. Thank you. So therefore, I didn't get all I wanted, but I think it's important.
Returning phone calls.
That it's important that she has agreed to make sure that if something like the hospital ends up with a long-term people who should be in long-term care, he would activate a plan to get beds.
So what's the next step? We have the petition to have a 90-day moratorium on the sale of the hospital. After this meeting, it shows even more how critical it is to not rush and get rid of this facility, which is functioning in the service that we need it to function in.
That decision can't be made by here. I think that decision has to be made by the hospital board. I'm a little surprised and disappointed.
Nobody from the board was here today.
Well, they were supposed to.
Do you support, the mayor just gave us an interview recently where he gave 100% support to Madame Perriard and Madame Dispati. Do you support the hospital board?
No, because I think we have to look at the needs first to make sure. They should have came to us first and told us this is what we want to do. Do you have any needs for it? That wasn't done.
Okay, I'm going to give you.
I don't want to get into. The mayor has his thoughts, and I have my thoughts. We don't think the same. That's fine. It's his prerogative. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that
I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you a tough question. Do you think we need to replace hospital management if they're not going to respond to this issue?
I'm not going to get into that. That's another. That's not my job to look at that. I think that I would love to see her here this evening and try to ask her some of these questions.
She said something very, very intriguing, which I'm going to write about, which is she said these patients are guaranteed to get transferred if they're out of the hospital to the place of their choice, but they have to give a list of 5 facilities.
Yeah. What that is, if you want to go, for instance, to Glenstart Lodge,
right,
you got to give 3 or 4 others if you want to go. But if the opening's not to Glenstart Lodge, you're
in Bourget or Hawkesbury or who the heck knows where. Yeah. That's like a loophole, and that's, I think, some of the problems you get when you talk to certain types of bureaucrats.
Well, she said she'd take some stuff back to find out what's going on, and so many questions were asked that I don't think she knew this stuff was going on.
Well, it's not her mandate.
No. Well, no, but I'm talking about the CCAC. Yeah. They fund them, so I think that, like John said, 20 minutes a day, that's not acceptable.
No, it's like, in theory, elephants can fly. But in practice, it rarely happens. And some of these are great programs that they're talking about, and they're tremendous when they work.
Yeah.
And when they don't work, it's like the human lives, like the woman you talked to at the General Hospital.
Well, that's right. But I think that I was very happy to see her. I was very happy she was ready to come to a public meeting, and everything went. She answers our questions. We know that it's not their mandate for the building of the hospital itself, so we have to go somewhere else for that.
But we do know at this point that the hospital is usable in its current status. If the province and the minister decided we're going to fund this for another year, there's no reason to sell the hospital.
That's right.
So what's it going to take?
Would you like to see 90 days held off until such time as they could ask the provincial government that? I don't think you get an answer in 90 days. Because you come to an election.
Well, then you ask for another 90 days, right?
Well, you get an election coming up.
But you do what you need to get where you want to go.
Is it a good election question?
I think it's definitely an election issue. Our seniors are our family. They're our past.
You're right.
They built this province.
You're right.
All right, sir. Thank you.